Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that's got everyone talking. $3,800 stimulus checks are hitting bank accounts this July, and if you were born before 1963, you might be one of the lucky recipients. I know what you're thinking. Is this too good to be true? Well, stick around because I'm about to share everything you need to know about this game-changing stimulus payment that's specifically targeting our senior citizens. Trust me, you won't want to miss this information, especially if you or your loved ones are eligible for this automatic enrollment program. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal exactly who qualifies, how the payments are being distributed, and most importantly, what you need to do if you haven't received yours yet. This isn't just another stimulus rumor, this is happening right now, and I've got all the official details straight from reliable sources. Before we dive deep into these exciting details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on important updates about stimulus payments, benefits, and financial news that could put more money in your pocket. Also, smash that like button if you want to help others find this crucial information. Let's address the biggest question on everyone's mind. Why are these $3,800 stimulus checks being distributed specifically to seniors? The answer lies in the growing recognition of the unique financial challenges faced by our older population, especially in the wake of rising inflation and increasing healthcare costs. The federal government, along with several state initiatives, has implemented this targeted support program to ensure our seniors can maintain their quality of life during these challenging economic times. But you might be wondering, how exactly does the automatic enrollment work? Well, the process has been designed to be as seamless as possible. If you were born before 1963, making you 60 years or older this year, the government is using existing Social Security Administration, SSA, and Internal Revenue Service, IRS, databases to identify eligible recipients. This means many seniors won't have to fill out any additional paperwork or submit new applications. However, there's an important caveat that everyone needs to understand. While the automatic enrollment system is efficient, it's not perfect. Some eligible seniors might fall through the cracks if their information isn't up to date in the government databases. Now, let's address another common question. What can these stimulus funds be used for? The answer is simple: anything you need. Unlike some government benefits that come with strict spending requirements, these stimulus checks are designed to provide maximum flexibility. Whether you need to catch up on medical bills, make home repairs, or simply want to build up your emergency savings, the choice is entirely yours. But here's something crucial that many people don't realize: these stimulus checks won't affect your other benefits. Some seniors have expressed concern that accepting this payment might reduce their Social Security benefits or impact their Medicare coverage. I want to be absolutely clear: this stimulus payment is completely separate from other federal benefits and will not affect them in any way. Speaking of benefits, let's discuss how this stimulus payment interacts with tax obligations. Many seniors are worried about whether they'll need to pay taxes on this money. The good news is that these stimulus checks are not considered taxable income by the IRS. You won't need to report this payment on your tax return, and it won't push you into a higher tax bracket. For those who are wondering about the payment method, the government is prioritizing direct deposit for speed and security. If you've received previous government payments via direct deposit, that's how you'll likely receive this stimulus check as well. However, if you prefer paper checks or don't have direct deposit set up, don't worry, physical checks are also being mailed out, though they may take a few weeks longer to arrive. Here's an important detail that many people overlook: if you're a senior who serves as a caregiver for dependent children or disabled adult children, you might be eligible for additional support. The program includes supplemental payments for eligible dependents, potentially increasing the total amount you could receive. Let's talk about timing. While the main distribution is happening in July, there's a backup plan for eligible seniors who might miss the initial rollout. The government has established a safety net period extending through the end of the year, during which eligible individuals can claim their payments if they were missed in the initial distribution. Now, I know some of you might be skeptical about this program, especially given the number of scams targeting seniors. That's why it's crucial to understand how legitimate communications about this stimulus payment will come to you. The government will never ask for your Social Security number, bank information, or any other sensitive data through email, phone calls, or text messages. All official communications will come through the mail from the IRS or SSA. For those who are wondering about the application process for non-automatic cases, there's a straightforward procedure in place. If you believe you're eligible but weren't automatically enrolled, you can verify your eligibility and submit a claim through the official government portal. Just be sure to use only official, Gov websites to avoid scams. let's address another common concern. What happens if you're just shy of the age requirement? Unfortunately, the cutoff date is firm. You must have been born before 1963 to qualify for this particular program. However, there are other assistance programs available for younger individuals, which I'll cover in a future video. One aspect that makes this stimulus program unique is its focus on financial education and support services. Along with the payment, recipients will receive information about free financial counseling services, fraud protection resources, and other programs designed to help seniors make the most of their money. For those living abroad, there's good news. Eligible U.S. citizens who reside in other countries can still receive these stimulus checks. However, there might be additional verification steps required, and the delivery method may vary depending on your location. Here's something particularly important for seniors who live in assisted living facilities or nursing homes. These institutions cannot legally claim your stimulus check or require you to sign it over to them. This payment is yours, and you have full control over how it's used. What about seniors who have recently moved or changed their mailing address? The IRS has set up a specific procedure for updating your information to ensure you receive your payment. I'll include the official link in the description below, but remember to only use official government websites for these updates. For those wondering about the future, there's discussion about making this type of targeted senior stimulus a recurring program, especially given the ongoing challenges of inflation and rising healthcare costs. While nothing is confirmed yet, it's worth staying informed about potential future developments. Now, let's talk about what you should do if you receive your stimulus check but believe the amount is incorrect. The government has established an appeals process for such cases, though it's important to gather all relevant documentation before initiating this process. One final point that's crucial to understand: if you're the representative payee for a senior who qualifies for this stimulus payment, you have specific responsibilities in managing these funds. The money must be used for the benefit of the senior, and proper records should be maintained. As we wrap up this detailed overview of the $3,800 stimulus checks for seniors, remember that staying informed is your best defense against missing out on benefits you're entitled to. If you have any questions about your specific situation, I recommend consulting with a financial advisor or contacting the SSA directly. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, share it with any seniors you know who might benefit from this information, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on financial benefits and assistance programs. Drop your questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to address them in future videos. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your financial well-being. Stay tuned for more updates, and thanks for watching.